Excuse me. Hey. Hey. Don't laugh at me, y'all. It is none other than your favorite girl vocal with AJ Reese. And what she is doing, she is eating ice. Oh, gosh. I know y'all like, she is so silly. But I am. I'm eating ice. Sorry. This is one of my pastimes. Mm, 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 mm. It's that good ice, too. Ice lovers know what I mean because there are like different textures of ice. Hospitals have great ice. Chick-fil-A, good ice. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. So how was y'all day? How was everybody's day? My day was very good. Very good. Productive and good. Sorry, full mouth of ice. Yeah, so very good day. Ran a few errands after work. Then I came in. I started my dinner for today yesterday. So with some neck bones, and I just cut up potatoes today and put in. And then I made a pot of rice and probably do some corn. I got a taste for some corn. I have canned corn and I have, what you call that? The corn on the cob. But I don't feel like, for the corn on the cob, I don't feel like all that. I don't want to do all that today. But anyway, I hope your weekend was amazing. I hope it was good. My weekend was good. It was a little, Friday, I was running. I think I didn't get home probably about 10 o'clock, almost 10. I think I got in the bed maybe like 10:15, 10:30. I went to go see two nephews off, one on the 8th grade dance and the other one his senior prom. Well, the senior prom, he's my great nephew. Go figure, right? Right. My oldest sister, it's her grandson. So in her absence, I wanted to make sure, be there to support him and everything like that. So he graduates this Thursday, so I'm very proud of him. And my other nephew, he graduate, I believe it's this week or next week. It's so many proms and graduations. Next is going to be trunk parties and all. So I know you guys are like but as you can see, I got my hair braided. I got it braided. And what I like is it's tight, but it's not that like where it's pulling your brains tight. Yeah. I was able to sleep while I was kind of, but I had a scarf, satin scarf, and then satin bonnet on. But I have to buy one of those big bonnets that'll take this because I did wear my hair all up in a ponytail. Oh God, up in a ponytail, and all that stuff. But it didn't take her long. When I say her, my daughter, she did my hair. So, and she was waiting on me because I was supposed to have gotten this done maybe over a year ago. I was playing around. Sometimes you get set in your routine and your ways, and it never happened. So I'm tearing this ice up. God knew what he was doing when he made it. He really. But nevertheless, we are here at a new week. Yay. Yeah. So it's been a good day. I will say the weather's beautiful. I think it's like 86 degrees or something like that. It's warm. I know that car was smoking when I got in there. I was like, oh, because you know you under air all day and then you get in the car and it's hot. The window's been shut. You know, you get in, it's like you baking in the oven. So, um, but other than that, you know, I will say that it was a very great day, very great weekend. And I'm telling you, we just slugging through. We are slugging it through, and I am grateful. I am really grateful. And I was able to get on Hopping in the Budgeting with Bunnies live on Saturday. I think it was on Saturday. What the heck was I can't even remember. I know I was in the bed though when I was looking at it or whatever. But um, Saturday I actually went to a one of my sisters had was a vendor at a pop-up shop. It was a really nice building too. So I went by there to support her, got some things. So it, like I said, it was good. It was good. I'm just checking in with you guys and want to make sure you know you guys are okay. I will continue to talk about the series with staying on the wall, and I have class tonight at 7. And I'm telling you, remember I was telling you guys about this book, Healing the Wounds of the Past. I'm like on page 70, between 74 and 75. And I'm telling you, I just been with my pen underlining stuff and things like that. And I'm telling you, just stand on the wall. Don't come off the wall of prayer. Do not, do not, do not, do not. All I can say is do not. If I could suggest anything to you guys, I would suggest ask the Lord to store up every prayer that you render to Him. I don't care how big, how small. Ask the Lord to render it up. Ask Him to store it up. There is a storehouse in heaven for prayers. And I'm just saying that when I learned that, I was just like, wow, because that's how important God takes our conversation, our requests, our petitions, our concerns, you know, all those things that we have that are in our heart. He takes all of it into consideration. It's not a waste of time for Him. You want to learn what active, attentive, sympathy, empathy, compassion, courage, kindness, love, all of that is? Ask God. He's all of that. That's where that stuff derives from. It derives from Him. He is the originator. He is the root system to all of those characteristic fruits and traits. He is. And that's what He wants. He say, if we are to model and exemplify who He is, how can we do that and we're not doing what He do? We're not. We being mean to each other, talking down on each other, and it's just dumb. It's dumb. And it's a waste of time. And quite honestly, it doesn't benefit us anything. It doesn't. And that's one of the things you have to ask yourself. When you are praying, are you praying for the Lord to bless you and other people, to protect you and other people, to provide for you and other people? You know, prayer is not just for us, it is for everyone. And sometimes we make it about race, meaning the color of their skin, their background. You know, if they're not what you want to believe or perceive as up to the code of standard that you are or whatever. No, He wants us to pray, period, for everybody, period, end of story. It shouldn't be about, oh, well, you know, they're dirty, or, oh, I don't like them. You know how many times I pray for people I don't care for? Mm-hmm. He didn't ask us if we cared for them, if we liked them. Pray for them. It doesn't mean we're going to come in contact with them, or we are going to see them, or they're going to, next thing you know, ring the doorbell. And not. No, it doesn't mean that. But we do have a right to pray for our enemies. Pray for your enemies. And God blesses that. And the bottom line is whatever they are doing, whatever they're into, that's on them. That's between them and God. It is not between us, them, and God. It is not. So I will say, don't come down off the wall of prayer. Do not. We can't afford to. We can't afford to. There are so many things that are yet coming. I took some notes at work last Friday because while I was working, I was listening to on a computer. I told you guys about Prophet Jonathan Giles, and I'm telling you, he's just dropping so many gems and nuggets. And like I said before, I'm not one that run and chase after like the latest, pastor or preacher, televangelist, and I'm not. If I grab hold of a certain person of the faith, it is because it is a God thing. It's not an Anika thing, it is a God thing. So I grab a hold of it because there's something that God wants me to know. There is something that he wants to teach me. It's something he wants to show me and prepare for. These things are not just because we have nothing else better to do. It is not. It is because of the simple fact that God wants to show us some things. He wants to prepare us. He wants to teach us. But the other flip side to that is, but will we let him? Will we let him? And that's for all of us included. Will we let him? The answers are definitely going to vary, as I always say, because of the simple fact that it's our own will and agenda of what we think or deem as being important. So, but the one thing I will say, we will never be able to say that we didn't know. We'll never be able to say, well, nobody told me. God always will always make a way to provide truth in our lives. Are we paying attention? Because he is forever speaking in so many different various forms. So we can never say he's not. He is. So, again, don't come down off the wall of accountability. You may not need those prayers today, but you may need them down the line. And one thing I say from time to time to the Lord, Lord, remember me. Lord, remember my family. Remember us. When I'm sowing seeds, there are times literally like I'm in church and because everything is online. I mean, I used to just run to the bank, take the money out. Now I just do technology or whatever. But there's a section and it has like a memo or a note. And there are things that I will write in there specifically. If it's, prayer for my sons or prayer for, my husband or prayer for a specific person. This seed is being sown because it's okay to name your seed. It is. Your financial seed you sow, it is okay to label it unto the Lord. You can write what you would like to see God do and believe God to do it through that seed. So just thought I'd pass. In case you didn't know. You may know. You Bible scholars are. You all right with me. Teach me. I say teach me. But anyway, don't come down. As we can see, as the world turns, the sitcom or the daytime show, as the world turns, really, literally, this is as the world turns, because we are truly dealing with some stuff as this world is turning. So that's all I have for right now. I'm going to come back with another video, but you will see this video when midnight. You'll see it at midnight, Lord willing. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you to all of my subscribers, old and new, and those who are on the way. Yes. Love you guys. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So we will be talking soon. All right, in a few. Peace.